Hello Joplin High School. My name is Abigail Serbrug and I'm running to be your student body president. I knew I wanted to be student body president since my freshman year of high school. I remember sitting at graduation with the band and listening to that student body president's speech. It was amazing to see how her leadership and her motivation had moved the entire audience and the school all year, and to see that close at graduation. I knew that I wanted to lead in that same way. This year is difficult, and it's going to be, but I have a few ideas that I'd like to implement as your student body president. The first one is directed towards the seniors. One of my ideas is to sell window space in between the hallway that's between the PAC and the rest of the building. Seniors can purchase a section of a window and decorate it how they would like. This will increase school spirit and also give the seniors a way to express themselves in that portion of the building. Another idea of mine is a project that celebrates the 10-year anniversary of the Joplin tornado. May of 2021 will be the tornado anniversary, and 10 years is a huge deal. The project that I want to launch is entitled Thank You Joplin. It's a way for the high school to thank the community for all of their support they gave us after the tornado hit. The project can include our art students painting a mural somewhere in the path of the tornado, and also various community service projects for all of us to partake in. I think this would be a great project for our high school to do, and the community would just love it. These are just a few of my ideas I would like to implement as your student body president. My sole goal as student body president will be to represent every organization, individual, and club in this high school. Thank you for listening to my speech. Remember to vote for Abigail Serbrug and go Joplin Eagles. Thank you.
Hello students of JHS. My name is Bella Sotler. It's great to be able to address everyone after such a long break. I'm speaking with you today to share what I have planned for this school year and to present what I stand for this student body. I've spoken to Dr. G about some of the things I want to bring to the table to bring some normalcy back into this school year. First off, painted parking spaces for the seniors. I'm proposing a day where seniors get to come to the school, paint a parking space, take some pictures, and get to have some fun. Socially distanced, of course. Secondly, since the freshmen did not get to have orientation or the gauntlet this year, I would love to propose a day where they can be socially distanced or through a screen and get to meet other freshmen and their fusion leaders, and maybe paired along with shirts as well, since that goes with the gauntlet. Since we do not have homecoming or winter formal this year, to remedy that situation, I'm proposing a red carpet event where students would get to be introduced and dressed up and walk a red carpet and get to enjoy that moment. Last of all, I think this year especially, it is very important that the students' voices get to be heard. Since we've struggled with class meetings in the past, I'm suggesting an online student forum where students could directly write in their ideas to their student government, and so that they could really be in control of their school environment this year. All in all, I just want to make the best of this year, stay safe, and have a fun time and make unforgettable memories. Vote Bella Sotler for 2020-2021 Student Body President.
Hi everyone, my name is Avery Jones and I'm running for Student Council Vice President this year. In the past, I was the sophomore class president. I've been my grade's representative for FBLA the past 3 years. I'm in Sound Dimension, Girls Club, and Theater. Now that we've gotten my credentials out of the way, I just wanted to say that I'm not going to sit here and tell you about all the wonderful things we have planned this year. I know last year that I helped Farron a lot with the homecoming parade, and that was a huge success. Unfortunately, this year we don't really know what everything holds because of the current circumstances. However, I can assure you that Student Council is going to do everything we can to make a fun, welcoming space for you all, especially the freshmen. This isn't the normal introduction. But I thank you for trusting me in the past to serve you, and I look forward to serving you in the future. So thank you. Remember to vote Avery Jones for Student Council Vice President.
Hi, I'm Josh Arnold, and I'm running to be your Student Body Vice President. I'd like to be your Vice President because I want to help lead us through a great year here at JHS. This year is not the year we thought we would have, but that doesn't mean it has to be a bad one. This year, I have ideas that will help bring us back to a sense of normalcy here at JHS. One idea I have is a drive-in movie night here, so that way we can still be active in the community and still at the same time enjoy ourselves. Another idea I have is a student printer, so that way all students who don't have the access to a printer at home can be able to complete their assignments easily. I've been a part of the Student Council for 2 years. Last year, I was the co-head of the dance committee, so I have the experience and knowledge needed to help lead us. Thank you, and I hope you'll vote for me to be your Student Body Vice President.
My name is Kate Rutledge, and I present myself to you today as a candidate for the junior class president. As a member of the Joplin School District from kindergarten until this moment, I feel that I have a good sense of the situation at Joplin High as well as in the community. I've been involved with student council since 6th grade and have also qualified to hold other important leadership opportunities. I see it as my responsibility to fully and completely represent the junior class, and I promise to fulfill this duty to the best of my ability. I understand that junior year is the hardest for many people, myself included, and add that to the pandemic and there doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of fun down the road for us. However, I don't think that we should completely be isolated from our peers. As human beings, we need connections. There are still going to be rules, of course, but I have several proposals that I will fight for to ensure that we can still meet together and have connections. Since there is not going to be a homecoming dance this year, I had the idea that our class should sponsor a drive-in movie night. We can still social distance as well as have a good time. I'm currently working with all of the necessary people to ensure that this can happen. I don't make any promises as nobody knows what the future will hold. I would also like to continue to have class meetings. I will work closely with Mr. Williams, our junior class principal, as well as Dr. Gilbreth to ensure that we have a virtual meeting space. Years past, it's been just the class president or the principal who are sharing information, but I would like to change that. I'd like to have a meeting space where students can offer up ideas, suggestions, and concerns about the situation in Joplin High School. I am open to suggestions as well as comments. Last year's junior class principal, Abigail Serbrug, had the idea of having class t-shirts. I see no reason not to continue this tradition. If elected, I have a plan to receive funding to provide shirts to everybody, free of charge. As more things start to open up, there's a possibility that we will be able to host more functions. This is not a promise, because like I said, the future is big. We have no idea what's going to happen. But with everything, patience is vital. With that being said, junior year does not have to be dull. Make a connection with Kate Rutledge as your junior class president.